Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to discuss what I believe are the top 5 reasons why so many people struggle financially and end up living paycheck to paycheck. Being broke is something that affects millions of people across all ages and backgrounds, but by understanding the common money pitfalls, you can take steps to turn your financial situation around. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for watching this video. If you are interested in this type of content and want to learn more about concepts you can use to live a more prosperous life, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll explore each of the top 5 reasons, and I'll share some practical tips on how to overcome them. Whether you are trying to get out of debt, build up your savings, or just gain more control over your finances, this information is going to be really valuable. Reason 1. Living beyond your means. I believe the number one reason people end up broke is simply living beyond their means. It is so easy to get caught up in the constant pressure to keep up with the Joneses, to have the latest gadgets, drive an expensive car, live in a big house, and maintain an image of wealth and success. But the reality is, if your spending consistently exceeds your actual income, you're digging yourself into a deep financial hole. The key is to take an honest look at your income and expenses, and then make a conscious decision to live below your means. That might mean downsizing your home, driving a more practical car, or cutting back on discretionary spending. The goal is to create a gap between what you earn and what you spend, and then direct that extra money towards building wealth through savings and investments. It's not always easy, but living within your means is absolutely essential for achieving financial stability. Reason 2. Not keeping track of spending. Another big reason why people struggle financially is simply not knowing where their money is going. If you are not closely tracking your expenses, it is so easy for little purchases here and there to add up without you even realizing it. Before you know it, you have overspent your budget and have no idea what happened. The solution is to get in the habit of closely monitoring your spending. Whether it is through a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or good old pen and paper, take the time to categorize and track every single dollar that goes in and out. This will not only help you identify areas where you can cut back, but it will also give you a much clearer picture of your overall financial situation. Consider using a budgeting app that syncs all of your accounts and automatically categorizes your transactions. This will make it super easy for you to see where your money is going and to make adjustments as needed. I highly recommend finding a system that works for you and sticking to it religiously. Reason 3. Lack of emergency savings. The third major reason people end up broke is simply not having an adequate emergency fund saved up. Life is full of unexpected expenses, a medical bill, a car repair, a job loss, and so on. And if you don't have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses set aside, these surprise costs can completely derail your finances and send you spiraling into debt. Building up your emergency savings needs to be a top financial priority. Even if you can only afford to put away $50 or $100 per month at first, that is still progress. The key is to make it a consistent habit and to leave that money alone except for true emergencies. Over time, you will build up a nice cushion that can protect you from life's curveballs. This emergency fund is so important because it allows you to avoid going into debt when unexpected expenses pop up. Instead of having to put those costs on a credit card and pay interest, you can simply dip into your savings and keep your financial situation stable. It provides an invaluable sense of security and peace of mind. Reason 4. Not earning enough income. Of course, another major driver of financial struggles is simply not earning enough income to cover your basic living expenses. Whether it is stagnant wages, job loss, underemployment, or a lack of skills and education, not making enough money is a huge barrier to building wealth. The solution here is to look for ways to boost your earning potential, whether that's asking for a raise at your current job, finding a higher-paying position, starting a side hustle, or investing in your own professional development. Getting the skills and experience to earn a higher income can make a massive difference in your ability to get ahead financially. I know it is not always easy, and it might take time and effort to improve your earning power. But it is so important to make this a priority. The more you can increase your income, the more financial margin you will have to save, invest, and truly get control of your money. Reason 5. Lack of financial literacy. Finally, a big factor that keeps people broke is simply a lack of financial literacy. The reality is, many of us were never taught basic personal finance skills like budgeting, investing, debt management, and building credit. And without this foundational financial education, it is so easy to make poor money decisions that lead to constant financial stress and struggles. The good news is, there are so many great resources out there today to help you improve your financial literacy. Whether it's personal finance books, blogs, podcasts, or even free online courses, make it a priority to continuously learn about money management. The more you educate yourself, the better equipped you will be to make smart financial choices. One specific area I would recommend focusing on is learning about investing. Building wealth in the long term is all about getting your money to work for you through prudent investments. But a lot of people are intimidated by the stock market or don't know where to start. Spend time learning about different investment vehicles and strategies so you can start putting your money to work. All right, so these are my top 5 reasons why people end up broke. It is a lot to unpack, I know, but the good news is that you now have a clear roadmap for getting your finances on track. The key is to start tackling these issues one by one. Maybe you focus first on creating a budget and sticking to it. Or you make boosting your emergency savings your top priority. Whatever your starting point, the important thing is to take action and keep making consistent progress. It won't happen overnight, but I promise you, the payoff of financial stability and independence will be more than worth it.